We're joined with Laura Knight and Louise Francis, project officers for Leysdown Rose-tinted. Firstly, welcome along to the show.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about your roles?
Well, as you mentioned, we're project officers, but actually we're independent consultants that have been appointed to take forward the delivery of the Leysdown Rose-tinted. We've been contracted for 2 years, which is subject to funding, and we work on a part-time basis. And our role really is to initiate, develop, lead and manage all the strategic initiatives, the projects, contracts and activities that underpin the delivery of the Leysdown Rose-tinted. So, for example, we're commissioning a programme of community-led arts regeneration activities, events and projects that ensure that the delivery of Leysdown Rose-tinted. We apply for funding, we work with traders, residents and visitors to get everyone to work together. And we also represent Swale. And we also have worked for local authorities in the past, but our independence is what we really going to be working on and use, which will help us move things along a bit faster.
Can you tell us more about Leysdown Rose-tinted?
Yeah, well, essentially it's a book which outlines a vision for Leysdown, and it's a slightly different approach to urban renewal, with using the arts as the driving force for change and economic uplift in Leysdown. So it is a book, you can pick that up. It has images and words contributed by residents, traders and visitors that was sort of gathered during the summer of 2009. And in it sets out specific projects and commissions and timeframes and budgets, and as project coordinators we're going to endeavour to take those forward.
Who's supporting it and who wrote it?
It was funded by the Sea Change programme, which is a programme that places culture at the heart of regenerating England's seaside resorts. So they invest in the arts, public spaces, cultural assets and heritage projects. That funding specifically came from CABE, which is the Commission for Architecture and the Built Environment. Swale Borough Council applied for it and have since appointed us. And I think that really shows a commitment that we're going to take Rose-tinted seriously.
We are joined with Laura Knight and Louise Francis, and we're talking all about Leysdown Rose-tinted. We're joined with Laura Knight and Louise Francis, project officers for Leysdown Rose-tinted. What's the first project?
Well, there's many projects in the book, and it has been written by an artist, Rosa Ainley, and Muff Architecture. The first project that we hope to get off the ground is the Spinney Linear Rose Garden. We've just applied for funding to make that happen, and if it's successful we'll be running a series of watercolour workshops in the summer to be held on the Spinney that provide the colour palette to inform the planting of the rose garden.
How can people get involved?
Well, with each project there'll be different opportunities, there'll be events or workshops. I mean, just as Louise has mentioned with the Rose Garden, there'll be the watercolour workshops. We're going to promote all these projects locally and via the Leysdown Parish Council website. But we're obviously very interested in people contacting us. You can contact us if you're a trader, if you want to get involved. We are building a database of interested individuals at the moment, and we're going to be posting notes through the village hall. But if you want to contact us, you can email, which is Louise Francis, all one word, at swale.gov.uk, or you can visit the website, which is www.swale.gov.uk/AATC.
Where can our listeners get more information or a copy of Leysdown Rose-tinted?
Well, we've just bought, we're currently in Leysdown Village Hall as we're doing this interview, but we've left several copies of the book there. We will be taking some and leaving some at the post office. Joe Brown will have some, who runs one of the arcades down on the front. Dave Persard, who runs the garden centre as you come into Leysdown, will have some, and also Swale Borough Council, the Arts Development Unit there, will have some.
Laura and Louise, thank you very much for speaking to us here at the Monday Night Community Show.
Thank you.